It's me, JC. I'm showing you guys my 3 favorite attacks from this CWL Elite Playoff War, Qlash vs. Inquisition. As you guys can see, Qlash won 73-70 with a 3-triple lead. The attacks showcase the new lightning meta, which I am absolutely loving. I love it. I love this new meta. I love the new update. It's really refreshing. But before I do show you guys, Mike, man, I'm singling you out. I see that you're not subscribed to this channel. Why not, man? Don't leave me hanging. Hit the sub button and throw me a like on this vid. Alright guys, let's keep rolling. Alright guys, so this is the start of the base. As you guys see below, he has 7 lightning spells, an earthquake, but he's actually not doing a Sui Lalo. He's coming in with a queen charge. He comes in, earthquakes, the middle, gets a CC, 4 earthquakes, and 1 sweeper. Comes in with the king, with loons, take out the Teslas that came out. King's gonna funnel for the queen, and it's gonna be a queen charge with 2 rages, and he's gonna only have a freeze for the loon part, which is insane. I've only seen lightning attacks with a Sui Lalo, because you definitely want to use more, because having no spells for a Lalo attack, it's insane. That's insane. It's just, this attack jumped out of the page. Is my #1 favorite attack I've seen from this war. Queen comes in, super wall breaks, and takes out the town hall. Has to use a rage right here. Uses the rage. Oh, uses the ability. Uses the ability, which is incredible. I think he's maybe saving the rages. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Throws in another super wall breaker. Rages her. Rages him, I guess, to come in. Throws a freeze on the single. And now the queen has the eagle locked on. Healers just ate a black mine, and the queen is gonna die here soon. Out comes the RC from the 1 o'clock corner. Gonna take out another AD and a scatter shot, possibly. Queen's still alive. Out comes the Lalo. Comes 3 o'clock. Out comes first town. Out comes the loons. And here comes some more loons. So he still has the enemy RC. Enemy RC is distracted. Enemies, okay, and then RC dies. His RC dies. Enemy RC is still up. Could be trouble. Could be a lot of trouble. He's missed the wizard tower. Out comes the blimp. Gonna pop out with the dragon. Dragon is gonna be right on the queen. Again, he has no spells for this Lalo. He has absolutely no spells. He only has the warden ability. But as you see, the queen walk took out so much of the base. The RC took out so much of the base, and getting all 4 expos with their lightning spells. That's the base building blunder that Eve Vision will definitely not do in the future. Ability comes out. The enemy RC is still alive. But he's about to run in with about 10 minions, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Loons take out the remaining defenses. What an incredible attack. RC finally goes down, takes out some minions to go with it, and it's just clean up at this point. What a ridiculously good attack. Holy crap. I'm going to be trying that. I've never even thought of doing a queen charge with lightning spells. I mean, if you can take out that much of the base, then that's definitely worth it. Alright guys, moving on to the next one. Alright guys, we're going again. It's Average Wiener Assad, funny name, against Inquisition Vendetta. What I liked about this base is it's really nothing that special. I wanted to show you guys his thinking of doing here. The queen comes out, creates the funnel, and actually attacks the king. So what normally happens in this situation is the queen would need to use either like a freeze spell or a poison for the king, or use a rage to kill the king. The queen, even with healers on her, would not be able to solo a king. But in this instance, he brings out a headhunter. Mind you, a level 1 headhunter. It saves him an ability. The headhunter creates the poison and kills the king extremely fast, and sends out a couple hogs. So that's one thing I want to focus on, you guys. If you guys are engaging king outside the base and planning your attack, always bring a headhunter for your queen, because that saves an ability. It saves rage. It lets you use a rage further into the base Some really high IQ thinking right there. Wizard comes out front, funnels. Queen is coming in, takes the rage. The rage that should have been used for the king is now used for the Lava Hound. Poison for the Lava Hound. The Lava Hound's gonna pop. Has to use a freeze. He was scared of the Headhunters. He was very scared of the Headhunters. The Headhunters can do so much damage in the enemy CC. Lava Hound pops, and out comes the king with the siege barracks. Another rage for the queen to get the town hall, and now he's just gonna spam hogs. He has 31 hogs. The king is actually gonna take out the enemy RC, which is great. Out comes 2 Headhunters and decide to back up the king, and now comes a million hogs. A million hogs are just gonna swarm the rest of the base. He takes out both heroes with 2 Headhunters and a king. That's just insane value, because you always want them having a little split, because especially with the new meta, with the lightnings and suies and everything, that you always want the queen split from the RC, so you don't come in a situation where a king and a couple of Headhunters completely wipe them out. And as you see, this base was just completely crushed. It was 2 heals, 3 rage for the queen, and yeah, only thing is left is the queen. The queen's still alive. There's some hogs. The RC is just gonna clutch the rest of the base, and it was just completely cracked. It's just destroyed base. But yeah, something interesting, something to keep in your arsenal. Some high IQ stuff right there. We're using a Headhunter instead of using a rage when you're engaging a Barbarian King outside of the walls. Some really smart thinking there. Speed it up, and we're going. Good job. What an amazing attack. And we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, guys, this is my final attack today. I'm gonna show you guys that lightning isn't. You don't have to use lightning for CC. You can use it to create your funnel. You can use it to create get a huge high priority defense. So Malacio, I'm sorry, I probably butchered your name. He uses 8 lightnings, really 7, because you only need 7 to get the scatter shot right here and the sweeper. So it really creates the pathing. You'll see what happens right here. So let's see. Wait till it comes down. So I think he's waiting. I think he may be waiting for the RC. Is he waiting for the RC? I'm not too sure. Oh, okay. Yup. He tried to kill the RC there. He tried to kill the RC with the lightning. He missed it, but it's fine because it creates the funnel for him. Look, he killed off this whole side. The only thing that shoots up are these 2 archer towers. He brings in the king with some Headhunters to kill off the enemy king. Look how fast the Headhunters shoot. That's insane. King creates the funnel, creates 2 ice golems here. Queen is coming out. She should step in. King is actually good. Oh, King is not smart. Didn't break the wall. Enemy RC coming out. Takes out the AD. Gonna take out the multi. Queen steps in. Takes out the enemy queen. Is she going to take out the RC or the eagle? That's insane value if they takes out the eagle. So the heroes alone took out 2 Inferno towers, and queen, an eagle, an AD. That's just insane value. Insane. Definitely great base selection and identification. The RC is also almost dead, so you don't have to worry about it too much. He still has the blimp, and he still has a ton of army space coming out. So he has a couple loons coming out from here, a couple lava hounds coming out. Out comes the CC. If he had an Inferno Dragon here, it would be a little bit troublesome. Inferno Dragons in CC is definitely something not to be scoffed at. And the Lava Hound popped out as well. I don't know how Lava Hound popped out. How did Lava Hound pop out? I'm not too sure. Lava Hound popped out, and then because he had goblins. He had goblins in the CC. So Lava Hound comes out, but he brings a distracting archer, and this base is completely crushed. He has a freeze and the haste left for the only thing that shoots up are these 2 archer towers, and the only thing threatening is his back end wizard tower, but he has a freeze and haste for him. It's just going to be destroyed. Does the RC come down? RC finally goes down to those pups. It's so low health because that queen and the RC did so much damage. It completely destroyed him. So he has a haste. I think he's just going to bag the haste because there's a billion loons still up. And then finally, the raid is done. Saves their haste. Doesn't even need to use it. And as these little minions chase around that Lava Hound, the base is crushed. Good job, and that's a 3-star. what insane attacks that we just saw. I love them. These were my 3 favorite attacks from the Qlash versus Inquisition war. And I know Qlash is moving on, I think, to the finals or the semifinals. I'm not exactly sure. But it was what a treat to watch. And thanks for Inquisition and Qlash for letting me view this. Again, guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope to give you guys some more content. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.